Hello, everyone, and welcome to Moongate Readings. I am Erin-Lee. This will be a collective and general reading that you have found at the perfect timing for you. I do offer private readings. However, I will never reach out to you first. All of those links can be found below. So let's just get right into your reading. We're going to start with a catalyst card. What is this reading going to be about? I did pre-shuffle these cards, so if you see that I do not shuffle them, you'll just know that I had already shuffled them prior. And here we are. Milk and honey. Wow. Do we have anything else besides milk and honey? Let's see. There's one there. And breathe. Really enjoy this. So this is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck here. Milk and honey. And a beautiful breathe. Or for some reason I want to read that as breath. That's what keeps coming to me is breath. So first of all, we know that breath is definitely something that sometimes we forget to do. And it's so very important to be able to take a breath and breathe and think about our gifts. And that's really what the milk and honey card is kind of saying to me, that trusting your needs will be met. And it's like you've entered a better time in your life, and to take a breath, take a moment, and just enjoy the things that are positive and the things that have come to fruition for you. And really, really look at all those blessings. Now, we could stop there because I think that's just fabulous. However, let's pull a few cards. I feel like some people may be not really being able to do that for some reason. Like they're forgetting to really see what their blessings are. Let's see what we have. Yeah. Two of Wands. Two of Pentacles. I think my whole deck is upside down here. Yep, sure is. Okay. So Two of Wands and Two of Pentacles. Okay, very nice. And then we have Queen of Pentacles. I feel as though... All right, turn the cards over. Let's see if what else we got here. And Two of Cups. And this also came out with it. The Hierophant reversed. Feels though... feels very much around a business or work, that you've had some hits, some intuition, some things coming up from within that gut feeling, if you will, around work, and figuring out how to be able to move into a more secure, um, balanced way of bringing money in or increasing your salary, um, or just maybe even in the way that you spend your money. Your intuition has been trying to tell you different things. It's been firing you up. There's a lot of emotion attached to this, all these twos. So it's it's all the new ideas. Although the two of wands isn't here, so it's really about your gut feeling about something. And the Hierophant, I just, it feels to me like you're listening too much to your head and not going with your gut on a particular situation. Mm. We have the Judgment card in reverse. We overthinking. Instead of just going with your gut feeling about we're going to call it a money situation, because you may be retired, you may be looking for a job, you may be revisiting your finances. And there's the sword we were looking for there, and the Queen of Swords, and she's reversed. So it's overthinking and judging too harshly. It's time to take a step back. Look at all you do have. Look at all you do have, the milk and honey. Look at all you do have. Take a breath. Just take a breath. This time is more about feeling where this is coming from, like your decision. Get out of your head. Stop over judging it. There's no need to um no need to overthink it. Yeah, it just feels like there's being too much time. Think, instead of doing, just doing, moving forward. And temperance. Temperance has been coming up in almost every reading. It's pretty interesting, specifically in this deck. So I know each deck has its own little story for each one of the tarot. I like to read intuitively, as well as knowing the meanings of the cards, of course. So I would, oh, interesting. And I opened right to the page, and I sometimes like to look at the book that came with it to see if they have a different meaning. Yeah, yep. And it's another balance card, like the twos are. There's always balance in the twos, and this is balance between air, water, and fire. So bringing your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions together, and um, very similar to the Justice card, um, although being reversed. I'm sorry, this is Judgment, not Justice. I'm sorry, but to the Judgment card again, it's really looking at that balance. So I guess what I have for you today is get out of your head, spend some time today listening to your intuition. What's the first thought that comes up when thinking about your job, your money, the way you're spending money, the way you're saving money, the way you're not saving money? And don't overthink it, feel it, feel it. You know what the next move is supposed to be. Sometimes we don't like the next move. Sometimes the next move is something like, well, I really want to go and buy such and such a thing. However, um, right now I have to be a little more disciplined with my money. Or I'm hoarding my money and I really deserve to go and buy something. Or is it work? Is it stepping up and changing something, rewording something? Maybe it's something on maybe a YouTube channel or on your website. Uh, Something that's not working. You've tried it for many days and it hasn't worked, so now you're going to change it up a little bit. But it's really about looking at the intuition, your gut feeling about it, and moving forward with that. With that, we're going to pull from Rise Your Vibration, the final card. And as I said, these were shuffled before. Those got stuck, so we're going to redo that. Ooh, they're really fighting me a little bit here. Let's try that again. Okay, there it is. Relationships are assignments. With the moth. So so very interesting. So because of this card, your relationship with money. What is your relationship with money? Is your relationship healthy? Is your relationship need work? There's an assignment here. You need to look at your relationship with money and work on it. We all have to work on all relationships, and money is also a relationship. How we feel about it, how we treat it, what we do with it. So that's what I have for you today. And I hope you have a beautiful day. And I will see you next time. Thank you.